Hello everyone and welcome back to another Let's Play video. I am Jade and as you can probably see, this is not my typical starting location. Well, I don't know, you guys won't know this. This is my third time recording this video. Each time I make a little bit of progress and then my video just dies. It just doesn't want to work. So as I bridge to the next end city, and I'm going to leave you guys in a bit of a couple of questions on where I'm going and what I'm doing. I am going to try to make my bridge. Oh my, that was so risky. Nope, I like my stone. I will go back and get the instant if I have to. So, hi guys, I'm trying to get an elytra. It has been an event to try and record. What I did in the first attempt trying to record, I went and got some rockets. I looked up the crafting recipe, went and made some, did that. We're all good, we're all happy. Yeah, that was fun. Once we managed to go and get rockets, I had to go and venture back out to our border because our border is about 1,000 blocks from where our base is. So that was a fun adventure. Definitely didn't end up in me dying a couple of times. That happened. Alright, let's quickly run into that portal. I'm gonna stare at the ground. We're facing west, we're just gonna go to the other side of spawn. Now, things to know about me. Because I am such a noob, I don't know how to... not necessarily how to find an end city. I'm pretty sure you just bridge out. Although, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm probably wrong. But I don't know how to use an elytra. I tried once in a creative world, and I died pretty quickly. And ideally, I would like to get multiple elytras. Okay, we're holding shift already. Pressing the wrong buttons already. Yeah. So how's you guys' day going? Mine started off amazing when I woke up after my alarm. Made some lunch, because that's how late I slept in. Then I made some extra bread because I felt like it. And then hung out, had my outdoor time, touched grass. Then came here and had my recording go sideways. But you know what? It's all good. One thing I did want to mention, I know I said that in my 2 videos that came out when I first came back. And it happened again. Okay. I'm convinced that all of this stone... Is there an easy way to get to this portal, guys? I just want to know. Like, is there a way I can make my own portal or there is a different point? Because I don't have to keep coming out here. But that is another thing. I have made the decision to properly go and migrate my base. Hence why I need all these shulkers. stare at the ground. I don't need to. Yeah, I also want to make an XP farm with all of these Endermen. So I think we're probably going to be moving closer to where the portal is. And I just, through my journeys going here, I have found some pretty nice locations. There's a very pretty cherry biome. But also around that is a nice mountainous area, which I think will be fun to build on. It will give like a Magic Mountain-esque feel, hopefully. Maybe I should build this in like F5. No, that's worse. I am building this too wide because if you haven't seen already, I've died a couple of times. And I don't feel like dying more. My last stack of cobble. And then I've got to go and use dirt. I know there's a mini portal you can use to get to other end cities. I just don't know where that is or how to find it. If anyone does know, can you please let me know in the comments section? I would greatly appreciate that. Or is that just a different version, or I don't know what the issue is. This world is definitely the world that I progressed the most in so far. But I still haven't done a whole lot. And I'm still definitely learning a lot. Alright guys, I'm probably going to pause it here and I will come back once we found a city. Okay, I'm back. I decided that bridging was taking awfully too long. And I'm embarrassed to say the amount of time that took me. But I did find it. It's this thing. And I believe you just throw an ender pearl in there. Or just... Alright, let's recover. Nice, we are here. And you know, I believe I can... I know this is a massive risk, and I'm a noob, but... Nice. Alright, I think we're gonna just grab some of this chorus fruit. Is it an axe type item? Just... Alright, we're gonna go look for an end city. Guys, that would have taken me so long if I just continued bridging. Let's sprint. I'm so glad I found this. Because I was legitimately going block by block. I am going to go for my break soon though. Actually, you know what, guys? I'm gonna take my break right now, and I will be back. Well, for you guys in 2 seconds, for me a couple hours. Alright, I'm gonna take this break. Let's just get to a safe location. Alright. See you guys. Alrighty, so. Guys, I am back. And we are now just looking for an end city. Why are there so many Endermen at the end? I mean, you kind of know it. But, what else should we do? This is really cool. Okay, I am getting hungry though. I should watch my hunger bar. Nice. Should have probably got some more fruit before I came here. Okay, let's not do that again. Hurry up and eat. There are Endermen everywhere I look. It doesn't feel possible to not anger one of them without looking into their souls. Like, the minute you look up, you just see Enderman, Enderman. Alright. Let's get away from the edge. Alright, we're gonna stop sprinting because we really... Okay, here's where we spawned in. And if you look to the right of me, Enderman. And if you look to the left of me, Enderman. Actually, there is no. Is there any to me, to the left of me? I reckon we make our way over to that side. I'm just holding down shift at the moment, guys. Alright, we're not quite there yet. Oh my god. Alright. Sorry guys, this commentary isn't great. I'm trying to focus in, and when I'm focusing in, talking doesn't really occur. But that is my issue. Alright. Anyway, I'm excited. I've got some pretty cool things coming up for this channel that I can't wait to launch. I'm just, you know, doing things, trying to get other things done as well. What else can we talk about? What else have we got going on? Oh, that sound. I really need to play without headphones on. Or I should just mute Minecraft, really. We're close. We'll start bridging over this way. Can nearly reach those boxes. I kind of want to see what the hit boxes are. Come on, end city, end boat. Whatever they're called. Dude, you can't look up in the end, can you? And you also can't look. You can't look straight up and you can't look straight down. I'm glad I got caught by something. How do you find these structures? Actually. I'm glad you're only seeing one of the many fails of today. This is where I really embrace your human part, and mistakes are going to happen. I think this is going better than the deep dark though. Is that the same entry point that I came in? Or was that a different one? Should we try going back? What do you think will happen if... That's the last result. You know, that will be the last result. Did I come from that way, or was that a new one? Could I make that one? Let's give it a shot. Holy crap. We made it. Just. Damn, that was really close, but we did it. Come on, I just want to see an end city. Guys, I'm gonna come back to you once I find an end city. Alrighty guys, I am finally back after an adventure that was literally 20 minutes of trying to find these. Now we did get lucky in that it's a massive end city. We didn't get lucky in, however, that took me so long. And as you can see, I'm getting these achievements for the actual first time. And I'm just gonna kill one of you guys first. And let's go. Now there is a bird attached to this one, so we're not just getting this. I also don't know what quite to expect. No one told me there was parkour. Oh, I'm still in creative mode. Yeah, I did end up going into creative mode. I'm not going to hide it this time. Yes, I have hidden it. I do apologize, guys. I would love to stay in survival and do this solely in survival. But with just how little I know about Minecraft, and just how how I'm not very good. It's simply not feasible. Every video would take me about 1,000 times longer if I didn't have the power to switch. But as I get better at the game, and I'll probably redo this series at some point with a new world and a new generation, and once I've learned a few more things, and I promise that one will be completely no cheats, no nothing, just a plain simple game. I'm just not in a space where I feel I could effectively do that. Yes. Come on, get me up, get me up, get me up. Alright, we can slowly take these down. Okay, I am taking a lot of... Hold on. Yeah, I did have to do that. With the amount of health I was losing, it wasn't going to make these. But I will go back and kill all of those. Okay. Prot 3. Saddle. I might take that as a backup sword. Mending! Holy moly. Why couldn't that be diamond? I'm not complaining. I just... Prot 3 okay, I don't need prot... Sharpness 3 and looting. That's pretty good. Alright. You know what, let's go in there. I am just using this to save myself because surely. Can those teleport? Can shulkers teleport? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. I do want to keep this as real and as true to this as possible, but guys, if I die, I'm not coming back here. And I really need it be as safe as I can. I would love to do this solely in survival, but it's simply just not an option. If anyone, I mean, this is why I kind of ask for tips, just so I'm able to ask people who actually know how to play the game how to do things. But I think you all saw how close I was to dying right there, and that just wouldn't have been good. Oh, do I need Silk Touch for that? Okay, Unbreaking 3 boots is not a great. Fortune 2 I got better. I'll take that. Might just bridge over there. Oh, right, health. I think we're in a fairly safe space now, so we'll just let ourselves regen. What are we missing? Our boots finally broke. We can take the Prop 3 helmet. I was holding shift. Alright. One. There we go. And now we have enough for one shulker too. Yeah. I do genuinely feel bad when I have to use creative mode. And I know I don't have to, but if I was to die about 1,000 times, this recording that's already taken me quite some time to do. It's going to take me longer. And with my schedule at the moment, this is my technically 3rd job that I do. Well, not job, it's not work. I mean, it's work, but it's not bad work. I can't afford to waste time, though. Alright, we're gonna just do one of these. I wish I didn't have to, and I wish I could just do this, and that is gonna come with me getting better at the game, learning some tips and tricks, and just being better. And yes, I am definitely admitting defeat because alright, we are just going to get here and we're going to try to teleport to that ship. Oh no, okay. Alright. Sorry guys, I know this is bad and I know some of you are gonna hate me for this, but I'm trying my best, and honestly, I can't do much more than this. Brewing stand, what potion does it have? Healing, perfect. You know, I've needed. I see how much it gives. Knockback, gold horse armor, projectile protection, unbreaking, fire protection, unbreaking, feather falling, all perfect, and looting too. And don't mind if I do. I will take that. Alright. I still see. I know there's a dragon's head. I love this. I don't really care about the dragon's head too much. To me, it doesn't seem like anything that's really worth trying to get. They do teleport. Alright, let's try to stay close to the ladder. Alright, that's gonna kill us. Did we go and explore this one yet? Alright, we're gonna just have to turn it off. Alright, I'm gonna put some of this armor in here. I'll take the diamonds. Alright. No more flying unless I'm gonna die. I think this is the only way this is gonna work because I'm not going to die more than the 50 times I already have in the filming of this episode. I also want to say, I know this is a long one. See, I would have died right there. No flying, no flying. You're not allowed to fly. You gotta do the parkour. Have I already gone up here? I'd have to say, this structure is pretty cool. I don't want to say, there are some things that Mojang does really well, and this is definitely one of them. Although, choice of blocks is a bit... yeah. Okay. Hey guys, with how long this video has been, I'm going to have to call it here. Thank you all for sticking around for this video. This isn't a great one, but I'm glad that at least we got the elytra. Sorry about all of the chaos that's happened and the amount of times I've had to cheat this episode. Well, not cheating, I'm playing the game how I want to, but to me it doesn't feel right. Anyway, I want to say thank you all for watching, and